fire and water. Smaug attacks Lake Town in fiery rage, but Bard, a brave archer, exploits a hidden weakness to strike back. Can the people of Lake Town escape from the encroaching flames before it's too late? Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, Scott. Welcome back to One Last Hand. Welcome back to the final episode of our The Hobbit There and Back playthrough. This is part 8, Fire and Water, and the dragon Smaug has arrived in Lake Town and is burning up the place, and we need to do a few things. Let's just show you some of the scoring, I guess, first. We have houses on the map. You can see those over here in this corner. They have numbers associated to them. When we roll our dice, we're also going to roll this black die. We would then find the houses that match that, and we would destroy that house or mark off one of these numbers. If there's 2 of them, that's the house that Smaug is attacking. We have the ability by using swords to adjust that number up or down if we wanted to, but equally, let's say Smaug has defeated these 2 or destroyed, rolled 10 twice and killed these 2 houses. In that instance, we get to do a counterattack and fill in the number on Smaug. The way the game ends is twofold. We either fill in all of the spaces on Smaug, or we get all of the boats connected over here in the corners. So if we do all of that, we get to finish it. It finishes when either one of those 2 things happens. For each house that we get to before they're destroyed, we can score some points. Over here, we've got a thrush in the top corner that will help us find the weak spot for Smaug, that we can do it. So we're going to be using our swords, which we start with 5 of, to adjust the numbers to try and do damage to Smaugy boy. I think that's everything, from our point of view. If we connect the boats, we get the glory points next to the boats if we connect both of them together. And Gandalf has a special ability down here, which means we can do any 1 damage to Smaug. But that is it. We start over here from Bard in the bottom corner. I think we're ready to go. Let's just read the last page here. So 13 rounds, you may use bread movement each time you draw a path, not just once per round. Gain 20 points at the end of the game by connecting Bard to the boats. Gain 50 points for defeating Smaug. Okay, 13 rounds. We're going to have to adjust our little tracker, or maybe we'll just move it along as we go. Right, we'll start on 1, and we'll shift it along to the left as we get on. Okay, here we go. We have a 5. I can tuck this here. These 2 are on the left, that's in the middle. These 2 are on the right. So 5 is a house over here. I think I'm going to adjust it by 1 for a 6. 6 is down here. This house is destroyed. But now if he rolls a 6, he's going to feel the pain. Okay. Where are we going? We could go from here up this way. Maybe that's the answer. The problem is I've got to connect all of these houses. It's a real pain when you have to connect them. But they are 1 space. That's the good news, I guess. But maybe we take this one and we go up 1, up another 1, into this space and across here. Let's assume we got our bread first though, shall we? And let's spend our bread to move 1 more, which gets us another bread. Okay, so that's that. I mean, it feels like we want to connect up this house, right? So at least we've saved these people. So let's use this cross to do this one. Oh, you know what? With that being the case, let's assume I didn't spend my bread, because we'd have put the cross in here, right? So we've used you. Let's have a think about this. I'm just going to backtrack slightly. We take our token to get a bread, right? We use you to move up here. We use the X to move there. We get another token. So these 2 are saved. And we've got extra movement, which I'm going to use to go here, using one of our breads. Okay, end of the first round. That was plain sailing, that. Right, okay, here we go again. We have a 2 on the die. These two, I think, are just furthest to the left. So a 2 are these houses up here. I'm going to use a sword to change it to a 1, which means this house is no more. Okay, so if he rolls a 5 or a 1 now, I should keep the numbers. Sorry, a 6 or a 1. I should keep the numbers uncovered, right? Because at least then we'll be able to see them. Okay. Do I want to try and get the thrush? Maybe. Well, let's use this one here to do this. Let's get our bread first of all. So we're back up to 2. So we've put this in here, and I am going to continue this path along. So we've saved this house and this house using one of our breads. And then I'm going to use this one to go up here, across here, and along here. That's all of them, right? I could spend another bread to connect up this house. Maybe I will. Let's just do it. So this house is also saved. Haven't connected up any boats yet, but by saving houses, we're going to score points anyway. I'd really like to be hitting old Smaug. That was round 2. We're moving up to round 3. We lose some glory. Let's lose this one. This one feels the most unlikely to get to. And we'll roll the dice. Oh, cocked die. We have a 3. Okay. I don't know if I've put these in the right spaces. I'm just going to go with that's the order they were in, but I don't know if I did put the 2 on the left and 2 on the right. I was too busy thinking about what we're going to do with this 3. Could use 2 swords to change it to a 1, which would do some damage. Let's do it. 2 swords. Down to a 1, which means we do this damage over here. Okay. So I could do with some more swords. So how about we go up here, and across here. That gets us a sword. Using this one. Then let's use this one to go down here and across here like so. And then I'm going to use this one to do this. Okay, that's all of those done. We're up to round 4. We roll all the dice again. It's a 4. I think they were in the right order. A 4 is this house. It's already empty, so that doesn't matter, right? Just remember that we're on round number 4. I just want to have a quick reread of the what happens if. So, Smaug attacks. Each time the first player rolls a dice, they roll the 5 white journey dice and the 12-sided black dice. Immediately after the roll, all players must deal with the effects of the roll. Alter the black die. Each player has the opportunity to alter the black die number after it's been rolled. For each increase or decrease by 1, the player must spend 1 of their tokens. For example, to alter the black number from 6 to 4, the player must spend 2 sword tokens. Number must remain within range 1 to 13. You must adjust the number to get a 13. Each player. Is there a 13? Oh, I see. So we need to save one to be able to get the finishing blow ultimately. Effects of the black houses. The houses in Lake Town show the numbers 1 to 12. Some houses consist of 2 spaces, others only have 1. Examine the house that corresponds to the number of the black die rolled. If the house is still unfilled, If the house still has unfilled numbers, you must fill in one of those numbers. If you fill in the first number of the in a 2-space house, nothing further happens. If you fill in the final number of the house, the second number of the space, or only one space house, Smaug destroys it. You must then completely fill in all spaces of the house, not just the numbers. If the numbers of the house are already filled in or circled, Smaug attacks misses and you counterattack. Fill in the corresponding house numbers in the Smaug section. So he's attacking 4, so we get to fill in 4 because we saved the people in that house. They're running round with us right now. Okay, let's go back to this. We were on round 4, so that goes back up there. I guess we can shimmy this down a little bit to get round 13 in. Okay, we're on round 4 and we've got some movement to take. I mean, obviously getting these houses sooner rather than later is the key, right? Okay, well, I think this one, even though I just said about getting the houses, we're going to go up here and go into here and get this. Okay, so that's that. I'd really like to get down here and use this, but I don't think I can. Do I have any more bread? This is going to be such a waste. I'm going to use the wizard's hat to do one of these actions, which will get us around this corner to a 12. So these two are saved. Sorry I didn't save you guys up there in number 3, but number 12 looked like a nicer house. Okay, so we're down here. I've got no way of doing this. I'm going to have to use this 3 to go 1, 2, 3 to get another bread. And then I'm going to save that bread. Okay, we're up to round 5. We have to lose another glory. Let's get rid of these. I haven't saved a single boat just yet. Okay, here we go. It's a 3, so these two go here. Oh, you go in the middle. It might be in the middle now because I nudged it. 3. House 3 was the one we were talking about. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one to go. That gets us to there. It gets us to some boats being connected. I could go along down here. Okay, I think I can. Oh, maybe I need to save this one first. Okay, let's go this way. I'm going to use this one to go. Just fill in that line. Then I'm going to use this one to go here. And then I'm going to use this one to go here and then go 1 here and here. And I'm going to overlap this so we save at least some of the people in number 3. And we used a bread to do that. Okay. We're into round 6. Okay, he's got a 5. And you are on the left. You're in the middle and you two are on the right. Okay. And a 5 is a house that we don't... Oh, we haven't saved it yet. We could roll it upwards. We'll use a sword. We'll change it up to a 6, which is this one, so we can do damage over here. Perfect. Look at us go. Okay, I think we go down here, along here, and down here using this one. And then I think we use the 3 to go down here and connect you up. So that's 11 saved using that one. I've got no dice after, no swords after this. I'm going to use the wizard's hat over here to fill in that, just in case we can get. No, that feels like overkill. I'm going to use this to get a sword, so we can maybe mitigate some of the stuff going on. Okay, number 7, we lose some more glory. Okay, fine. There you go. We've got 1 die left. Sorry, 1 sword left. We have an 11. We just saved number 11, I think. You go here and you go here, unfortunately. You go in the middle. You 2 go over here. Number 11, we have already saved, so you take some damage. Unlucky, my friend. How do we get up here to save number 2 and number 5? I mean, you can go that way. We'll use you to go up here, along here, and up here. So that's that one done. Then we'll go 1, 2, and 3 using you. And I'm going to put this one here, like that. Okay, that's that done. We move up to 8. And we roll again. Okay, we've got number 7. You and you are on this one. You're a sword. Oh, I didn't roll this die. I guess we'll do that. Okay, number 7. Have we saved house number 7? Is that over here? No, that's 8. Where's number 7? Oh, 7 is here, right? This is 7. Yeah, it is. Okay, sorry, buddy. Another damage to you, my friend. This dragon's an idiot. Right, okay. I really like some bread. Well, we might as well take the sword, right? Let's go this way. 1 and 2. So we save the 10 house using these ones. And I think with this one, I'm going to go here and then into this one. No boat still. We do get a bread, which I might move to continue into this one, which gets us the 2 saved as well. Okay, we're getting there. Round 9, we lose another glory. Oh, I might as well lose this one just in case we can connect this up, right? Okay. Here we go again. Okay, we have you 2 over here, you in the middle, and you 2 over here, and we've got a 9. Where is house 9? Over here, we've got it. Perfect. Unlucky, buddy. Okay. So we're going to use you, obviously, to come down here and go here. So that's that one done. Then I think we use you to go along here, into here, and across to here. We're going to lose out this bit. Oh no, I think I need to. Okay, we go here and here. So that's that one, and that leaves this, right? need 4 boats connected to get anything from the boats. Okay, what if we... 1 is already destroyed, so I don't need to worry about it. So really, swords are our friend, right? So let's take swords. 2 more swords, please. Thank you. Okay, round 10. Ooh, a 12. Okay, you and you are furthest on the left. You can go in the middle, you can go here. We're going to round this up using a sword. We're going to move it up to a 13, which means we get to do damage to that one. Okay, the 12 would have worked as well, but that's fine. Don't know if there's much point in me moving other than getting bread and connecting boats, right? So we'll use this one to go down here. Bread doesn't help me because bread helps me move, which means more boats get connected. Let's take that. I think we need to connect the boat lines up. I don't think it's just go through the spaces with the boats. I think it's you specifically have to connect them. But I don't know. I'm going to treat it as though we specifically have to connect them. With that being the case, how about we... Because there's 10 boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The dots are there. I think you have to go into their space. That's how we did the goblin one, right? Let's take a sword for this one. And then I might just do this with this one. So there's 1 boat. And there's still some glory for show. We've just lost that glory because we're in round 11. Okay, good. Here we go. 1. How many have we got? 11's done. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way I can kill him. Or connect all of the boats. We've got a 3. You go here and you go there. You go in the middle. You 2 go over there. And a 3. We don't already have a 3, so let's do it. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just going to move this out of the way. We're in round 11. There's no way for me to hit him other than him hitting things that we've got, right? Let's just double check in case I've missed something. When you fill in all 13 spaces on Smaug, if all numbers in a house are already filled in, Smaug attacks misses, and you counterattack. When you connect to a boat on the edge of the map, mark it. The first player to mark 2 boats earns the glory. This dotted line, I don't think means we're in that region. Let's have a little look. I think from memory we had to actually connect the space. I'm just going to have a very quick look. Bear with me. Doesn't show anything about dotted lines on the movement examples. I think we just have to, because it was this one. Battling the goblins. When your path connects to a goblin space, you must return one of your swords to the supply. So it's when it connects to the space, not just when there's dotted lines there. Although, is it that this is the space? I guess it is, right? Because this is in this space. So I'm already connected to those. I'm an idiot. I suspect with the goblins we got that wrong as well. Oh, that's the wrong page. Hold on. Because I think that line is just indicating that that's their space. Okay, so we're on round 11. So I don't need to connect into these ones because we've already done them. Oh well, okay. And we've done these 2. We might have got some more glory, but that's it. That's all of the spaces. So at least we can try and use things to get us there, right? So like, for example, this one will get us these. But equally, it'll get us these. So we'll go this way. 1, 2, 3. So these 2 are done. Okay, so that's that done. I don't have any extra bread, but I could use 2 wizard hats to get 2 loaves of bread. but we still lose out on a movement. Okay, let's go from here, up to here, which connects this one. That's those gone. And we can use a wizard's hat to come down here, like so. So that's that one. We need 2 boats left. Okay, round 12. I mean, we should be able to do this, right? Not sure if I've got... Feels like this is different to the others, in that the others felt like they were really crushed for time consuming, and these aren't. Let's take the 2 bread. That's fine. We don't need the sword, so the number 8, has number 8 already gone? No, it hasn't. So that's that one. We don't really need the sword, so I could change the sword to a bread again or something along those lines. I don't really need the bread because I can finish this off now. But do I want to hold off? Probably, right? Let's use this one to go from here into here, up to here, and connect this up. We only have 1 boat left to do. Let's get a sword. And let's get 2 bread, because we are getting more points for hitting old Smaug. We're into round 13, the final round, so we can connect this boat up at the end, but we may as well get as much damage as we can, right? If we can. We've got a 9. You 2 go here. You're in the middle. You 2 go here. We may as well use a sword to go up to a 10 and do this one. Okay. So there's nothing else we can do, right? We've got all of the things we need, in which case we just need to connect this up. So I'd go from here to here using this, and the rest are all done for. That felt a bit different. I wonder if I've got something wrong there. Hopefully not. Gain 20 points by the end of the round by connecting Bard to the boats. And again, I'm assuming it's just going into these spaces, because that's what the dotted line is. They're in that space. That's what the dotted line is telling us. So the reason I question it, I'm just going to go back to one of the earlier ones that we did, which I think was this one. So you can see here, they're in like their own space, and you have to connect up to it. Can you see there's a dotted line down here? Whereas they're in these spaces. So by just running around the town, you'd connected them up. Seems a bit different to the other ones. Oh well, let's do some scoring, right? So for each house saved, we've got 1, 2, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 houses is 30 points. Glory. 12 points for a thrush. So that's 42 points. Okay, then down here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could have just counted the ones we had left, really. That's 30 points. And then we've got 50 points for a boat. So that's 70 points, 80 points. I can add up. 102 points out of 187. And there you go. That is Hobbit There and Back Again. I think we've got this right. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if we did an extra round or something. It feels like where all the rest have been really hard work to get the scores on the board, this one felt like it was a little bit easier. But maybe that's a little bit like that. So you could have like the sense of glory of saving people from Smaug. And he lived happily ever after to the end of his days, it says over here. There you go. This was the Hobbit There and Back Again. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe button, all of those things. Leave me a like, comment. Let me know what I've got wrong. Let me know if you've been playing it. Let me know your thoughts on it. And if you want to see any more, thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, go and check out the Patreon. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.